Yeah, what's it called? I'm a Muslim, and I have a question. I've been watching you guys for almost 2 years now, and
Thanks for watching.
Thank you. In Islam, we believe that everybody will rise after death in the Day of Judgment, and obviously, it's atheism. They believe once you die, nothing happens. But my question is, if Islam was true, and then you guys did rise up, what would your reaction be? That's the only question I have.
Oops.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'd probably have some questions about, the God saying, hey, how come, you didn't make things more obvious to us?
Right. But, I mean, obviously at that point where this unexpected thing happens, there's not a lot to do at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, except ask for more information and then ask if it's, if it's okay if he would please not torture me forever.
Yeah.
But, I've been watching a BBC show called Dirk Gently where a number of people have been thrown into this really bizarre parallel universe that is somehow based on the scrawlings of a young child, and it has knights and wizards, but everything is really, really weird. And the question you're asking me is similar to how would you feel if, I forget what that world is called, but how would you feel if you wound up there? And the answer is, I don't know. I'd have to deal with that as it came up and improvise.
Yeah, I know you guys have to leave soon. It just, for me, I don't know if do you guys believe that Hitler was a good person?
No.
Who?
Hitler.
Oh, Hitler, no.
I mean, you wouldn't be asking that question if you didn't think the answer was obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it's hard for me to believe a man like Hitler killing 6 million innocent Jews and a woman that's innocent all her life, at the end of the day when they both die, they both will be in the same situation. Just a warm buffet in a grave.
Sure, but would Anne Frank wind up in heaven under Islam?
Excuse me?
Would Anne Frank, one of the most famous victims of the Holocaust, who was a Jew, would she wind up in heaven under Islam?
Well, for me, to be honest with you, I don't know too much about, I know Islam, but we're if we don't know the question, we really can't answer it. But what I do know
well, then that's not a very good metric of saying that Hitler would be treated differently than his Jewish victims. It seems very likely that under the doctrines of Islam, a lot of the Jews would wind up in hell, as much as Hitler, maybe with Hitler.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it called? What I believe that Islam teaches us that if the people that had no knowledge about Islam, God wouldn't do unjust for them in the Day of Judgment. He wouldn't just put you in hell without you knowing. If you had a good life and you never knew about Islam, that's unjust if God just throws you in the hellfire. I mean, that's my opinion. I know you guys have a different opinion.
So if I were ignorant of Islam and I died, I could get to heaven. But if you told me about Islam and then I died without accepting it, then I would probably go to hell?
No, if you guys in your heart, you see the truth, but you deny it. That's what we believe. Not
okay. But if I didn't know about it in the first place, I'd be clear, right?
In the Day of Judgment, we believe that you're gonna find the truth, and God is gonna judge you with just. He wouldn't unjust anyone. It's gonna be, everything is gonna be just.
Okay. What if Hitler decided to accept Islam on the Day of Judgment?
No. I'm sorry. No. In your lifetime, Hitler lived a bad life. What I believe, he killed innocent people, and I know he's what's it called? And when he died, that's it. Your test is over. We believe a life is a test.
Okay.
So Anne Frank could be in hell, and she could be Hitler's roommate for all we know.
Yeah. But yeah, but I
It's not a great moral system.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah, I just wanted to know your opinions, and you guys, and I just wanted to know about what would you guys feel. I just felt like, for me, my opinion, I just feel like that's unjust. A lady that's innocent and Hitler both are gonna end up the same situation. That's my only question. But and I know I can't prove there's a God, because I've been watching you guys shows a lot, and a lot of people don't never show proof. It's really hard, but at the same time, we can't disprove there's a God, right?
Yeah, and unfortunately, I told you we had a short time left, and now it's over. And I just want to say that it was going to drive me crazy. The land I was thinking of was Wendemore.
Oh.
But anyway, thank you for calling. Try again some other week. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you, Russell and Jen. Thank you.
All right,
Thanks, bye.
And that's our show.